Hello everyone. It's James again. And today, I want to talk about the narcissist and cheating, and what this means for you if you're in a marriage with a narcissist, or if you're dating a narcissist. And sadly this all boils down to, and I hate to be the bringer of bad news, but more than likely you are being cheated on. Yes. That's right. I've never heard of a narcissistic abuse story, or been involved with a narcissist, or someone else that was involved with a narcissist, where it didn't involve cheating. But James, are you sure? Yes. I'm sure. Because part of the narcissist's sickness is they are always looking to groom and gain another victim. They are always looking to secure new relationships for future supply. And if they're always looking for new people to get supply from, that means by default they are always cheating. Look, I will let you in on a little secret. When you met the narcissist you're currently entangled with, you weren't the only one that she or he was grooming. That's right. There was you. And the other guy across town. And the guy at her work. And the guy that works at the pizza place around the corner. And the guy at her church. And the guy that works at the tire shop when she went in to get new tires. And the guy she met while in Las Vegas that she still keeps in touch with. Oh, and there's the guy that works at the grocery store. And the guy she met at the park. Oh, and in case you forgot, then there's you. Now keep in mind both men and women do this. This is something all narcissists do. This is how they operate in their life. Always several steps ahead and several potential victims all on the line at the same time. But James, why did they pick me? Well, they picked you because you were the biggest people pleaser out of the bunch. You had no boundaries. And you were wounded from previous relationships and your upbringing. And don't think because they selected you as a victim, they let the others go. Because you would be mistaken. It's very common that narcissist will meet you and another person around the same time. And will continue to see you both the entire length of time. Though you're the main victim. And the other person is still stuck in their spider web. Because of the sex the narcissist will have with them a few times a month. This other person might think they are getting away with something too. But when you are headed for the discard phase they will ramp up the sweet talk to the other person and secure them for a relationship just like they did with you. But here's the major problem though. One thing I've noticed with myself years ago. And with others that are codependent in nature that are entangled in relationships with these narcissistic devils. We won't let go of the relationship until we can prove without a shadow of a doubt they are cheating. Our gut tells us they are. But we still need proof. It's almost as if we have to see it happening in front of us before we can somehow realize it's happening. This is the very thing in us the narcissist noticed from the very beginning that made them select us as a long-term victim. You see, though the narcissist will cheat on us, and is doing it from the beginning. And yes, sometimes with the same people they met back when they met us. But sometimes not. Because some of these people might have boundaries. Boundaries that tell them they are toxic. And the sex they are having with them is no longer worth it. That being said, once this happens the narcissist very skillfully and rather easily finds a replacement for one of their old hanger-ons that finally jumped ship. But it's this quality in us where they can gaslight. And simply say, it wasn't me. Or you're crazy. Or, wow, you have a vivid imagination. Or whatever excuse they can give. And you think to yourself, maybe they are right. I mean, after all, I don't have any proof. Do you realize that trying to find proof of a skilled narcissist's cheating could take several years out of your life? Because you might not find concrete evidence right away. I liken this to trying to get proof that this person is indeed a narcissist. Look. If you feel this person exhibits most of the traits we've talked about on this channel, or you hear others talking about on their channel, there's a good chance they are a narcissist. Or another cluster B type personality. Just because you didn't get a formal diagnosis doesn't mean they are any less dangerous. Look. Narcissists cheat. That's what they do. Just like lie. Have you heard many say? You can tell when a narcissist is lying. Their lips are moving. Well, it's the same way for them in regards to cheating. If you notice any of these traits in someone that you're dating, there's a 99% chance they are cheating as well. Even if there doesn't appear to be much evidence as of yet. If you've met someone that seems too good to be true, they are falling in love with you in a day. And they are showering you with all kinds of attention. And you are made to feel like you are the only one. Then a couple of months later you're being gaslit about something. And then they have a narcissist blow up fit on you. And you think, wow, this sure sounds like all of the behaviors I've heard about regarding narcissistic personality disorder. Well, I have news for you. You can add cheating to that. But James, they never gave any indications they were cheating. They were always with me. They were showering me with so much attention. I mean, they were acting like a narcissist and all. But they just didn't seem like the cheating type. Well, you said they were acting too good to be true, right? You said they were showering you with all kinds of attention. And then she had a big blow-up narcissistic fit on you, right? Well, I have news for you. This is the pattern a narcissist will use to secure a victim. And they rarely secure one victim at a time. They 99% of the time will be doing the same routine with you they are doing with someone else. Or someone else's. This is just the ugly fact regarding dealing with a narcissist. But James, my husband or wife isn't very good looking. I can't see them cheating on me with anyone. Well, I've known several people that thought that, but many years later found out their wife or husband was indeed cheating. And not only cheating, but with multiple people. One man I knew, his at the time narcissist wife was 350 pounds, was cheating with a man she met online. She exhibited all of the traits of a narcissist. But this guy stayed because he loved her. Then one day he accidentally found evidence of her cheating and he promptly filed for divorce. He once told me, James, I know she treated me bad. But I just never suspected the cheating. Never in a million years. It was pure accident I found out. If I didn't find out, I would still be with her. Taking her crap. And taking her abuse. The bottom line is, narcissists cheat. It's just who they are. And cheating is by the means they secure new victims. What you need to understand, the only thing that makes you special in the narcissist's mind, is that you responded to their abuse the best. That's why they are with you more than the others. You gave them good supply. Other than that, you were just one of a handful. Or two handfuls of people they were running their game on. To see who would respond the best. And guess what, you won the narcissistic abuse prize. But they don't let the others go. Sure, some may leave on their own. Or some may get discarded by the narcissist once the narcissist feels like they are onto them and they can no longer get the same quality supply. But the cycle always starts again. With them meeting someone new. And trust me, even if the narcissist in your life spends a lot or most of their time with you, there's still plenty of opportunity for them to do you dirty. Plenty. And the only way out of this mess is to listen to your gut. If your gut tells you they are cheating, it's a good chance they are. Leave. If your gut doesn't tell you they are cheating, but they are checking the other narcissist check boxes, go back to what you know about narcissists. And what you know is they always lie and they always cheat. So even though they aren't giving you the vibe just yet, they are cheating. You are getting a vibe they are a possible narcissist. And that to you should equal cheating. Because we know. Narcissists always cheat. Because trust me, the vibe about cheating will more than likely come. Maybe a year from now. Maybe 9 years from now. But why are you waiting for this feeling? You already have a feeling today they are toxic. And we know these cluster B types are always on the hunt for new victims. You know this in your soul. This is just too good to be true. I mean, the first day they are in love with me. How many others did they fall in love with the first day? Or the first week? How many others? This seems like a pattern. I know they are acting sweet today. But this is just weird. And I bet they are doing the same mess with someone else. You know what? I'm just going to make up some random excuse and get away from this person. And get away fast. Stop. Slow down. Ask yourself questions. Evaluate what's going on in your relationships. No matter they are family, someone you're dating, or a new friend. And if you evaluate this new dating partner as too good to be true, or out of nowhere they blew up on you because you were 5 minutes late picking them up for dinner, take a step back and realize what's really happening. You're all part of this wild game. A wild game they've done dozens, if not hundreds of times. And more than likely there is someone else across town, or at their work, or at the pizza place down the street, that is dealing with your narcissist in the same capacity you are. And the narcissist is just waiting to see who will win the prize as the long-term victim. You are one of the many plates the narcissist is spinning. And all the evidence you need they are cheating is they are toxic. You don't even need to feel deep in your gut they are cheating. Don't wait for that feeling. Because if they are highly skilled you could be waiting for that feeling for years. But if you get the feeling they are toxic, or something is wrong, or they try to pull the narcissist do sweet mean cycle test on you, that's all you need to know. Look, if you are dating someone that pulls the sweet mean cycle, or the narcissist do test on you, they are cheating. Stop racking your brain looking for evidence. Narcissist equals abuse. Narcissist equals lies. And narcissist equals cheating. And one of the best ways to keep yourself from being abused in the future is stop waiting for evidence of them cheating and just leave. If their behavior fits someone that's toxic, you can sit back and say to yourself, wow, I bet they have 5 or 6 people they are doing this to. Well, I'm going to make it one less. Because I'm getting away. I know this is hard to think about. And a hard pill to swallow. Because some out there may think, well, they treat me bad but I don't think they are cheating. And then when they really look at it, they have to be cheating because narcissists are always looking for new victims. This can really undo the false reality of life many have painted for themselves. But the real truth in life is often ugly and sick. And in order to get to the beauty of life, and to be around good people, you need to develop a special strength. And that's the strength to move forward. And to not accept under any circumstances someone that treats you bad. We must shed the things the narcissist likes about us so much. We have to train ourselves into seeing the truth for what it is. And acting upon that truth by putting one foot in front of the other and moving on. Moving on quickly without a need to justify ourselves. Well, I hope this video was helpful. And again, I'm sorry to be the bringer of bad news. My prayers are with you. And as always, until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.